Hey, what's up? It's Lori Painter, and I wanted to make a quick video for you before I jump in on my workout to talk to you a little bit about food and nutrition. I have received so many messages about what it is that I eat, how do I eat, and all of these good things. And I wanted to just hook you up right now, because perhaps you're at a point in your life where maybe you've gained too much weight, or you're dealing with some sort of an injury that you're trying to recover from, or maybe there's some sort of an illness or a disease that you're trying to get your body back into integrity. And I just wanted to share a few things that could really hook you up and really empower you when it comes to the food and nutrition that you eat. Years ago, I remember feeling that I was destined to get cancer because all of my family members were dying from it. And I thought, it's in my genes, that's just what I'm gonna get, that's just how it's gonna be. And it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good just thinking, oh, that's just, I don't really have a choice. Well, the cool thing is there's a lot of things that we can do to really turn the course of our life around, and especially when it comes to our health. And I went on a mission to really find everything that I could about health, fitness, nutrition, nutrient density, all of this stuff, right? And over the course of the years, I really feel like I found the core, the essence, what really, really matters. And I wanted to share with you some of those things. First and foremost, I eat a very high plant-based diet. High raw, if not completely raw. Depending on the season, depending on the time of the year, that will be, that is my foundation. I just eat a lot of plants. They just seem to be the most digestible, the most nutritious, they've got everything that we need in the most perfect form. And it's funny because in a world today, most people are eating packaged foods. I was one of them. Everything out of a can or a box or fast food or microwave, life's too busy. I need it quick, quick, quick. And what I found is that when I made those compromises for myself, my health declined. And when I turned around and started eating more produce, really simple, more produce, my health began to skyrocket. And you may be wondering what particular produce and how do you know what's got the most nutrient in it? I'd love for you to go and check out, there's a link underneath this video if you're on my website, LifebyLori.com, that's called an Andy score. You can even Google it. Andy scores tells you the nutrient density of the foods. And when you look at that and see what you're currently eating versus what the most nutrient dense foods are, most people are not eating those things. They're using other things to replace that. So I personally eat a high plant-based diet for a multitude of reasons. One, because it affected me aesthetically. I really wanted to glow and illuminate. Two, for amazing energy, just to feel like I'm mentally clear and my body isn't sluggish and weighing me down. And also, when it came to healing from injuries, like from snowboarding or car accidents, I noticed that when I had a cleaner diet, that my injuries healed up completely. Those ailments just disappeared. And then not only that, so we've got beauty and energy and, disease resistance and recovery from injury, but also it's really good for the planet. It actually supports the environment to eat a plant-based diet. So on every level, it just seems to be the most ethical and have the most integrity to it. And I'm just thrilled that I found it. And I've been working on this. Sometimes I'm off and on, but overall, over the course of the past 10 years, I have just really knocked the ball out of the park. And you may be wondering, how do you determine how nutrient dense your body is? Or how do you determine, I already told you how to determine the nutrient density of your foods, but you can actually determine the nutrient density of your body. And it's with something called a biophotonic scan. And it's a really quick and simple thing. Two other people have actually talked about this. Dr. Oz had it on his show, and he scanned it 75,000, which is amazing. And then Mike Adams did a post about it, and he did a scan, and he's of the Health Ranger, by the way. And he did a scan, and I think he was in the 70 to 80,000 range. And these are awesome scores, right? Because most people are in the 10,000 to 20,000 range, which means that there's not a lot of nutrient in their body. And what happens is when there's not a lot of nutrient in the body, you're gonna break down faster, you're gonna age faster, you're gonna gain weight, you're gonna be prone to disease. You're basically like an open wound just waiting to get infected, and it's not strong enough to resist anything. So without going into a long thing, I'd love for you to go and check out a biophotonic scan and go do that yourself and find out where you're at. Find out the integrity of the nutrients within your body. It's really simple. It takes like 90 seconds and it costs like, what, 10 bucks? Sometimes they're free, depends on where you go to get it done. And this is something that I do pretty regularly, if not every month, maybe once every 3 months. But it's something that over the course of the time has really empowered me. And I wanted to share with you my score because I just was scanned last week and I reached an all-time high, and I'm like, yeah, I'm all excited about it and I want to share it with you. And just to give you a little bit more of a history of my score, back in 2004, I was 46,000. And everybody else, all my friends, were like 18,000, 21,000. Everybody thought my score was off the charts. And then as the years have gone by, like back in, 2010, I was in the 50,000 range. And then 2011, I skyrocketed. I went to 81,000 and I was like, whoa, like this is amazing. Like I'm making really good progress. And then, like I said, I just got scanned last week. My score was 93,000. So there's proof that this plant-based diet really has a lot of integrity to it. I don't deal with the common ailments that I once did years ago, and I don't feel unempowered when it comes to my health anymore. I actually feel like I know exactly what I've got to do to get my health right back on track, and I really want you to feel that way too, because it just doesn't feel good to feel like you don't know where to start and you don't know where to begin. So if you're looking into your nutrition and your health, check out a plant-based diet. Get most of your diet, if not all of your diet, from plants. You're going to notice all of the things around you start to have a domino effect as a result of adopting that sort of a lifestyle. It's worked for me. I raised my 2 teens on it and I couldn't be happier. So if you enjoy this video, please share it with your friends, like it, and also if you know someone that has a health ailment or is really passionate about turning their health around, they've got ailments, they're aging, they're overweight, they've got diseases or injuries, share this video with them. This just might be the thing that they need to turn their lives around and get back into integrity on a physical level in their body, in their tissues, and in their cells. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want more videos like this, please go to LifebyLori.com and put your name on the weekly email and you'll get a message from me every week in your inbox. Thank you so much.